again, it is I, the soundboard. I know it has been a while. I have been working up the courage to ask out Jacob's microphone. I feel a certain spark between us. Anyway, please enjoy this late Easter episode of the On The Go Show.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Monday Weekend Report On The Go with Jacob and James. The On The Go show as we call it. This was my first take doing this. Not my second.
Yeah,
Not
sure.
my third.
Yeah, you're right.
This is what happens when you ask me to intro the show. All the time.
I see that. I see that now.
I don't know. You would think it's easy to intro a show, but sometimes you just gotta your words catch up with your mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
or your
it's
mouth
true.
catches up with your words. Like you everything gets out before your brain can think. And
Can you
sometimes
imagine doing this live?
I don't know. It might be easier live. Like I said, it could just be easier just because once it's out, it's out.
It's true.
It
is true.
You learn the hard way. There's no skillful editing in post. It's once you say it, it's out.
Yep.
So that's the rush maybe you need to actually be better at speaking, right? It's just live stuff. But anyway, this is the On The Go show. As I stated before, this is our Monday episode. This is usually when we talk about the weekend and whatnot. So how was your weekend, James?
It was pretty good,
Yeah?
sir. Yes, it was.
Anything happen? Any stories?
No.
No Easter stories?
No Easter stories. I'm not a big Easter fan.
No?
I understand the religious
You
complication.
don't like the bunny?
the religious part of it. I don't like Easter. It's the most commercial holiday.
You don't care for the bunny?
I don't understand what's the point of the Easter bunny.
He lays eggs, and
Bunnies lay eggs
he's
now.
Jesus' friend. I don't know what to tell.
I never understood that. Like, how come the mascot's not like a chicken? The chicken lay eggs.
Because chickens aren't as cute as bunnies, and they're not as marketable as bunnies.
They're cute. They're cute when they're little.
They're cute when they're little,
Yeah.
but they're not as cute as a bunny would be.
Do you like Easter?
I like when the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup brand does the Easter egg Reese's cups. That's what I like about it.
So you only like it for the candy?
Actually, I don't even like it specifically because of that. Because I like when Reese's does like the pumpkins or the tree or the Christmas trees. Those are my favorite Reese's cups.
Okay.
So any holiday I associate it with the special edition Reese's cups that they make.
Did you have to celebrate Easter with your family back in the day when you got to go to church?
Yeah, we did some church things. We did the Easter egg hunts for a little while. Khadijah at her job, they did an Easter egg hunt with her employees because it's part of employee engagement.
I want to ask people Easter, but I can't. What was that like?
Well, so she had to get there early to hide the eggs around the center, and she hid them in places where it's like, if you're doing your job, you're going to find these eggs. Mm-hmm. And she put the golden egg in this one section that like everyone has a problem with doing. I don't know, it's like putting up rags or something. I don't know. I don't know exactly what it is, but apparently not everybody always does it. And it's like the biggest like missed task you have to do before you leave, right? So she put the egg there.
That's smart.
And so she went her whole shift. Nobody found that egg. And they were like asking for hints and all this stuff. And Katie was like, well, if you're doing your job, you'll find it. And someone was like, oh, I have to clock out, but I'm going to keep looking. And I told Khadijah, I was like, she shouldn't win. You got to find it on the clock. You run your timeout. That's it. You're done playing. But she hit it so well that she was like, all right, if I come back and the egg is still hidden, I get the points. Because they were playing for like some kind of like celebration points. Her job does like celebration points.
Oh, okay.
You can give like another coworker or an employee like these virtual points. Mm-hmm. And then you can go cash in those points for real world things like gift cards and
pizza party.
No, not a pizza party. Monetary things.
Pizza party is monetary things.
Well, I mean, more like gift cards and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So that's how we were able to do some things before. It was like she cashed in her celebration points, and we were like, oh, cool, gift card to Morton Steakhouse or a gift card to Amazon. So we bought a carpet shampooer.
That's pretty good. I want that Morton. I want that Morton gift card.
Yeah, the Morton gift card was put to good use. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
So someone eventually found the egg, but that's what she was doing. I think Friday actually before she left because she was off on the weekend. So, but no, we just went to my family's place and had burgers and hot dogs.
Easter?
Yeah, man.
I love your
I
family.
don't know. What's your Easter dinner?
Because Easter dinner is supposed to be real food. Like it's supposed to be real food. It's supposed to be like black eyed peas or steak or chicken or pork chops. That's what I'm used to eating on Easter.
All right. Well, my family
or pot roast.
So my mother had called me because she went to go price barbecue stuff like brisket or
barbecue. That's another.
Yeah, she went to go price that stuff, James, and it's very expensive right now.
Well, yeah, it is. Yeah, no doubt about that.
So we settled for hamburgers and hot dogs.
Hamburgers and hot dogs, it is. Then.
Yeah, because I think brisket was like $60 or $70
for brisket.
Yeah.
What place did she go to?
I have no idea. Probably like an HEB or a Randall's or something.
Oh God damn.
Yeah. Hey. Or maybe a butcher. I don't know if they know a butcher.
It might have been the actual butcher.
Probably a butcher. Yeah. But wherever she went, the meat was high.
And for black people, Easter is not even about Easter Bunny. It's about the religious implications.
Yeah,
of it.
highly spiritual.
Yeah, it's a highly spiritual day for us. So that's why we eat pot roast and all that extra stuff.
Yeah.
Easter, I do love Easter for that part of it. But as far as Easter Bunny, I could take it or leave it.
You don't like the Easter Bunny?
I could take it or leave it.
My favorite meme I like to share around this time of year is it's a scene from Mallrats.
Mm-hmm.
And in Mallrats, the main character got beat up by the antagonist of the show, right? But he was embarrassed to tell his friends that the antagonist beat him up. So he told his friends it was the Easter Bunny because it's set around Easter time. It's set in a mall. So, people are bringing their kids to get pictures with the Easter Bunny and whatnot. And so he's like, oh, the Easter Bunny beat me up. And so later on in the movie, like his friends go up to the Easter Bunny and they're like, this is for Brody. And they start beating the crap out of the Easter Bunny.
That's what the Easter Bunny gets.
It's my favorite meme.
I know Easter Bunnies all across the world. It's like, what do you have a problem with this for?
Right? I was going to do like an evil Easter Bunny segment like I did with our Santa segment.
Oh, yeah, I remember that, yeah.
But I couldn't find any good like Easter Bunny stories. Easter Bunnies aren't as bad as Santas, apparently. So they're a little bit more well-behaved than the mall Santas. So you got to give them credit there, James.
Mall Santas is just ridiculous.
Yeah?
I think, Easter Bunnies are probably a little bit more well-behaved because you know why? They have a lot more infants that like to sit in their laps more than anything. So they know they can't misbehave. They can't be drinking and smoking and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Maybe it's also like the differences in holidays, right? Christmas is still very corporate.
Yeah.
Easter is kind of corporate. But like you said, the implications, the actual religious and spiritual implications are a lot higher than I feel like Christmas. Christmas is the beginning of the Jesus story, but like Easter is the post-credit scene. Would you not agree?
The post-credits. You just look behind him. He's like, oh, don't go anywhere. Look behind that stone. He's gone. he's coming back. We're going to get a second one. We're going to get a second version. You got to keep this in the podcast. That's great.
Yeah, that's dang.
That's great. The post-credits. Easter is the post-credit scene of holidays.
Yeah. Yeah, when do you think about it?
I am so posting that. I am posting it on Instagram. Oh, man, that's great. Well, yeah, you're right. You're right, Jacob. You're right.
That was good.
Yeah, that was good. But no, I didn't do anything special. I didn't do anything special.
You didn't hide no eggs for nobody?
No.
Damn.
I just ate Easter Bunny, the chocolate Easter Bunny.
The chocolate Easter Bunny? You eat the chocolate Easter bunnies?
Yeah, those things are good.
I don't know. I don't like the chocolate Easter bunnies too much.
I don't eat that much chocolate anyway.
Yeah.
So when I do eat
time
chocolate,
of year? Yeah.
That's the one I eat.
Do you like the hollow ones or do you like the full chocolate?
I like the full chocolate ones.
Yeah. I like the hollow ones.
Yeah, the hollow ones are a little weird.
Yeah, no. Yeah. I like the hollow ones.
Because they're this thin. They're thin paper.
That's true. Because you go to crunch it and it just like collapses.
It's gone.
Yeah.
It just collapses.
Yeah. I don't know. My favorite candies are those Reese's cups. Like not even like the standard Reese's cup. Like I don't like those. I just like the shape ones they do. They make it different.
That's why you like them, because they make it different.
They make it different. It's got a softer texture. I don't know.
Jesus Christ. Ivy. I have something that's been rattling around in my head
quite a lot,
Okay.
actually.
What you got?
I spend a lot of time, James, thinking about urinals.
I'm scared about where the story's going, but I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, you don't think about urinals?
No,
Like, you don't think about urinals when you walk up to a urinal? You never think about how weird a urinal is?
I think about how close it is. Because this is one stall. I think we went to this one place. I think it was you and me. And I went in the restroom. I was like, wow, this stall's so close to each other. Like, there's no space in between this at all. So you just got to get up on it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, God, man, that part sucks.
So,
But no, I don't think about urinals.
because we have a urinal at the studio, right?
Mhm.
Well, I mean, we don't just have a urinal, but like the bathroom has like 2 urinals and 2 toilets or whatever. And for the most part, a lot of like men, they just use a urinal. But I always think about how urinals are just weird. They're just floating toilets. Everyone's just like holding their junk. And then some urinals, they don't have that wall.
True.
Some of them,
That's what I'm talking about, yeah.
some of them have a nice like piece of thin cardboard.
Mhm.
Some of them have like a really well built wall.
So they have nothing.
Some of them got nothing.
So it's just you in the stall.
It's just you and the other guy.
You're rubbing elbows with the
And
other
then-
guy.
And then, there's the rule where, like, if someone's using a urinal, you can't use the one next to them.
Use the next one.
Yeah.
Use another one close
Sometimes
to
it's
it.
the whole trough, which I don't know why that's still a thing. I just don't know why urinals are still a thing in general. Like, what do men have against toilets?
I mean, well, it's quicker. Urinals are quicker. Like, you ever went to the movie theater? Well, of course you went to the movie theater. But you ever been to the movie theater that was packed?
Mm-hmm.
You come out the theater, every guy is in the restroom.
Right.
Most of the time, I always kind of wait. I was like, let me just wait. Because it seems weird to form a line in the men's restroom after
Yeah.
a movie theater.
Yeah, that's true.
I get after a club. I get that. But during the movie theater, I was like, this is so stupid. The floor smells like piss.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the most nasty smell in the world.
Yeah.
And so I remember one time I was coming out of the movie, it was packed, and this guy, I caught the first urinal that I saw. I go up to the urinal, and then the other guy goes up to the same urinal. He's like, we're peeing together. Huh? I said, God damn it, he's talking to me. And I hate people that talk to me in the restroom. I don't like talking in the restroom. And I don't see how gross I can get with this. A little splatter hit my shoe
No.
from his urinal. I was
Bro.
like, oh no.
Did y'all use the same urinal? Is that the part? Is that the beginning of the story?
Well, he used because there's a different type of urinals. You got the one that's high.
Yeah.
You got the one that's low
For children and
for
little
children.
people.
And then you got the real low one for children.
Yeah.
So he used the real low one.
Those are also weird.
Those are weird.
I don't know, like the hole in the floor urinals.
Yeah.
Why is that a thing? Why can't it just be toilets?
Those are the ones that we had in school.
Yeah.
The ones to the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man,
I just don't. I don't know. Urinals kind of bother me
I might be coming around
on
with
a
your
certain
school
level.
thought.
It's just weird, right? Like it's
is.
just standing around next to people, your junk in your hand.
Well, you got to pee.
But then, like, I don't know, you use a toilet and then someone makes some dumb remark to you about using the toilet. It's a toilet. I got a toilet at home. Like,
So what's your rule of thought when the person uses the stall next to you? Are you a big fan of that? Especially if they got to do the number 2, if they got to take a
I
deuce.
don't really care because there's a stall. It's a nice, comfy box
See, I
that you're
can't
in.
do it.
No,
Can you take a dump in the same restroom as well? Can you take a piss in the same urine in the restroom where the person's taking a deuce at? Can you do that?
Yeah.
I can't.
No.
I can't do. I can't hold my breath for that long. I can't hold my breath for that long. The worst thing in the world is going in the restroom and that person's already done doing what he needed to do, and it just smells like hell.
Yeah.
Most time I just go right out. I say I use the other one because I don't want anybody to think that I was the corporate. I was a corporate in doing this. I didn't do this. Like I had no part in this. I don't do this in this restroom. I do it when I go home. I will hold it
Yeah.
until I go home.
I don't know. I don't mind doing such things in public.
Oh God, I'm just not finding this out. It's scaring me.
What?
It's scaring me.
Sometimes
right
you
now.
gotta go. You gotta go.
How about you stop eating?
Hmm?
You stop eating crazy stuff. That's
mean,
what I do. Like I try not to eat like burgers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Stuff that I know is gonna harm my stomach in the long run. And I'm just like, I'm gonna hold off on this until I get home.
Plan out your bathroom usage.
Yeah, you got to.
You know what's interesting? I feel like women can hold it in longer than men can.
They can.
Because I don't know, it's weird. Because like holding my bladder just it's a chore.
No, that I can't do. I can't hold my bladder.
No,
I'm good on that. Like
Oh.
when I gotta go, I gotta go.
I don't. No, I mean, well, I'm the same way. Right?
Yeah.
But I feel like women can hold their bladder a lot easier than men can. I've found.
Maybe. I don't know. My sister, she can't do it that long either.
I don't know. I don't see women doing the pee dance. You know what I mean?
She has.
Yeah.
Well, one time my sister came home and she bum rushed me out of the way and headed to the restaurant. I was like, hey, how you doing? Boom. I was just, next thing I know, I'm ended up on the couch and she's in the restroom.
But those are the good pees.
Those
are the greatest urine adventure you're going to have.
It can be. But what if you actually, you whip that thing out and you actually pee on yourself? You're like, because it came out too fast. You were so anxious. And I remember one time, I had to use the restroom so bad and my key wasn't working. I was like, oh my God. I was doing a pee dance.
Oh, those are the worst. Because it's like your body can sense the toilet coming.
Yep.
It's like your body knows. It's like as you get closer, your body's like, yeah, here it comes.
I was like, oh, come on, hurry up.
Or the floodgates are going to open.
It felt like a horror movie. Because I was just like, oh, get it. Everybody in the complex, like this lady that was next to me, she was fine. She was looking at me. She's like, you okay? I was like, yep, I use the restroom. That's all. So I go in. I tell you, I'm being 100% transparent. And I go to the restroom and my zipper got stuck.
Oh, no.
I was like, no. I'm working with it, Jacob. I'm working with it. And I finally get it loose. And like a couple of splashes hit my pants. I was like, God, dog. But I made it. But the good news is I was able to wash my clothes afterwards.
Yeah.
So after it was done, I was like, I guess I can throw this in the washing machine.
Working in radio and like working with like live shows and stuff, you have to really time out your bathroom usage.
Yep.
It gets stressful sometimes because if you start feeling it coming on, you might as well just go, right? Because there have been times where I'm like stuck on the board and I gotta use the bathroom so bad. And then at the studio, on our floor, because like we actually have to leave. So we're on a floor. We're on half a floor, right? All of our offices are located on half a floor, and we have to get in with a key card.
Okay.
Right, just for the audience to know. And so the bathrooms are outside. Essentially, they're basically outside of our studios, and so we have to leave the studio space to go outside with our key cards, so we can get back in, use the restroom, and come back, open the door, come back into the studios. Well, every like hour. Like clockwork, or the cleaning people are in there cleaning. Mm-hmm. And so if you hit it at the wrong time, you got the cleaning ladies there and you got to wait like another 20 minutes because it takes like 20 minutes for them to clean the damn restroom.
Oh, man, I know that sucks.
It is the worst feeling because like there's sometimes like right after the show, you're like, great, this is my window. And then we get a new cleaning person who decided they're going to be really good about cleaning things. And they're there right at like 8 a.m.
And they look right at you like,
Yeah, and you're just like, They
pop the trash bags. They're getting the fragrances together. And you just see that they're doing the pee dance.
Yeah, well, I can't because I got to go back.
Yeah.
So I can,
You don't have anybody just come in here like, hey, can you mind hold it down for me real quick?
We don't got nobody, sir. Wow. It's you, yourself, and you.
So you have the time out. So that means you can't drink anything.
Well, no, you can drink. You can drink things. It's just you got to time out your bathroom usage. You got to plan it out. Not plan it out, but like you got to know your body enough to be like, okay, if I can drink a cup of coffee and a water, and I'll still be good the rest of the show. But sometimes it just hits you.
That's true.
And then sometimes you're just like, all right.
Well, in the mornings, I call it the thawing out process. It's a thawing out process because you're getting up, you're getting ready for the start of the day.
Yeah.
It's like you might have to take a deuce, might have to pee on top of that. That's the thawing out process. Your body is getting out all the fluids that was in your body from last night. And then you have to, the afternoon is supposed to be your lunchtime, so you eat, and then you're going to have to most likely pee again. And then you're supposed to pee again probably later that night.
Yeah.
I think you're supposed to pee like 3 or 4 times a day.
I have no idea.
I think so. If you're peeing more than that, then you gotta might want to hit that doctor.
Yeah.
You're peeing more times than that. So yeah, I don't know how we ended up on pee.
Well, we were talking about urinals, and I was talking about how I hated urinals, and then we just
potty humor. This is how low we.
That's the name of the episode. That's yep. Potty humor, literally potty humor. But back to the urinal thing, I just think urinals should be outlawed.
That's not getting outlawed.
I think we should just have toilets I don't know why we have urinals at all.
I love urinals. I love urinals.
Or like maybe you just add a stall to a urinal.
I mean, you sometimes you see the movie theater that they got like what 5 or 6 stalls.
Yeah,
and 4 on each side.
In there.
Oh man, this guy.
I don't know.
I don't really understand.
I use them, but something about them just it really boggles my mind.
And he just set up one day.
What would be the woman equivalent to a urinal, James?
That's a good question. Well, a bidet.
A bidet? That's not a urinal. That would not be a...
Somewhat is. Have you ever used a bidet?
No.
Oh, I'm surprised. I'm surprised you really.
We had one, but no, I didn't use one.
Oh, you didn't use one.
But also, like that's not an equivalent, right? That's an accessory.
Sort of what?
That's a little extra cleaning.
Yeah, it cleans your butt for you. You ain't got to do anything special.
Yeah.
So I think that's good for, that goes for men and women.
Yeah, exactly. But what would be the woman equivalent to a urinal? Something only a woman could use. Exactly.
There's not. That's just why. Because you know why there's no urinals in the women's restroom. Why we having this conversation?
I don't know.
You know this. You know why there's no women. Like they would look like a fool if they had urinals. They're like, can you imagine them squatting down, looking like everyone squatting down, looking at each other?
It would just be lower. They would be like the little kid urinals.
It'd be inhumane. It would look inhumane.
I mean, how do you think a normal urinal looks? It looks.
But we're still somewhat covered up. They are not covered up. Like they have to let trow down, and I'm pretty sure other women don't want to look at other women using the urinal.
That's true.
Using the restroom. So I'm like, yeah. Does that solve your question?
A little bit.
Oh my God, this guy.
I don't know. It's just.
This is what happens when we don't have anything to talk about
when you really think about bathrooms are just weird in general. You're publicly using the restroom around.
Then what you want to do?
People.
Use it outside?
No, but it's just like a weird thing that's normalized, like a group toilet, right? They're separated, but
if it helps you feel any better, it's the one time that every person unites together.
That's true.
No matter what color.
That's true. It is weird when people try to talk in the bathroom.
I hate it.
A lot of that happens at work, and it's very. I don't want to talk to you while we're using the restroom.
No, I don't want to talk. I don't want to shake your hand.
I just don't want to have a conversation. Just want to do what I got to do and get out of here. I don't know why people are talking and urinating.
Say, hey, how's it going today, buddy? It's like, I'm concentrating right now, but I'm okay. I'm concentrating.
Yeah.
I'm doing good. How's your day? Oh, it's good. Then they got to shake after that. I was like, whoa, what are we doing? What are we doing here?
And then sometimes they don't wash their hands, and then you just learn a little bit about them.
The amount of people that do not wash their hands. And they have no fear of it.
Yeah.
They just walk out the door. And I remember one time, this one guy, he used the restroom, and he came out, and he just walked out the door. And he looked at me, I looked at him. I was like, so you're not going to wash your hand at all, huh? We walked out like, nope.
Well, especially after like COVID hit, right? COVID really kind of opened your eyes to like people not washing hands.
Not washing their hands.
So whenever you notice it, you're like, that person didn't wash their hand.
Like that's disgusting, man.
Yeah.
And you have to learn to put your hands on these keyboards and stuff like that. That's what. You know what? I'm gonna buy you some a big old box of disinfectant wipes so you can.
Oh no, we have them.
Oh, you have them?
Yeah,
okay.
we have disinfectant. We have Germex. We have all this stuff.
Oh, okay, good.
But I mean, I've seen some notable people not wash their hands.
It always shocks you when it's notable people. It's like,
yeah.
You didn't wash your hands from such and such.
Exactly.
It's great. It's great stuff, Jacob. You care to call out any names?
No. I'm not going to do that.
Damn. Well, never mind. Maybe you will. Maybe I'll get you drunk one day.
Yeah, maybe if we get paid.
Yeah. Oh,
if our viewers send us $50 each.
Oh, well, we get paid doing this.
Every day.
Man, we're going to start name dropping for days.
like the Diddy.
Yeah.
The Diddy list.
The Diddy list. The Epstein list. What we call this? The urine list? No. The people that don't wash their hand list.
The hand washing list.
The hand washing list.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be pretty good.
That'd be.
Oh, man. You got anything else for us today?
That's all I got, man.
That's it.
Just a little soliloquy about urinals.
Potty humor.
Potty humor.
That's what the name of this pod.
Potty humor and Easter bunnies.
Yeah. And what would you say? The post-scene?
The post-credit scene.
Post-credit scene for Jesus.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's what it was.
Post-credits. Oh, Jacob.
I'm telling you.
I'm glad we did this podcast today.
Yep.
Jesus.
Well, hey, if you want to email us about your take on urinals and your take on the Easter Bunny and what you think about Jesus' last movie, just email us at onthegopod2023@gmail.com. You can find me and us on Instagram at onthego with Jacob and James. It's all one word. You can find James on Instagram at
James9794.
You can find me on Instagram at jacobdantone.audio. You can also find us on YouTube, On the Go with Jacob and James. It's all one word. All of our episodes get posted up as videos. We don't actually make videos. We just connected our RSS feed, really. That's all it is.
Well, that's a technical way of putting it, yeah.
It is. Well, sometimes you got to let them know. Like, we're not filming here.
No.
So
maybe one day.
Maybe one day, but maybe not. I don't know. So without further ado, hope everybody had a wonderful Easter and hope everybody
has a nice week.
Washes their hands.
Yep.
Wash your hands. Otherwise, you're going to end up on our list.
Practice bathroom etiquette.
Bathroom etiquette. Don't talk to somebody while they're using the bathroom. It's weird.
Yes.
It's a weird thing to do. So anyway, have a great week. And without further ado, I'm on the go. James is on the go. We're all on the go.
Take it easy, guys.
Bye.
If you enjoyed today's episode, please follow and share the podcast with your friends and family units. If by chance you disliked the episode, then please share the On The Go show with your most hated enemies. Thank you and enjoy your day.